the man impulsively kicked his pregnant wife out of the company. Little did he know this reckless move would set off a chain of irreversible consequences. In the very next second, all the company's partners terminated their contracts one after another. Inside the company was total chaos. Employees threw away their badges and without hesitation chose to follow the wife instead. Only then did the man realize the immense influence his wife had in the jewelry industry. It turned out, the woman was a world-class jewelry designer. With her extraordinary talent and creativity, she had earned great fame in the industry, but for the sake of her unborn child, and to help her husband's company grow, she turned down countless offers from major firms, and poured her heart and soul into her husband's business. But on this day, the woman was in a car accident, and unexpectedly her water broke at the same time. Even in such a critical moment, she was still worried about the company. Enduring intense pain, she picked up her phone to handle business matters. The driver who caused the accident saw how serious it was, and rushed her to the hospital. Fortunately, the baby was saved, and she was moved from the ICU to a regular ward. But just after she got out of danger, her assistant rushed in to report that her husband had used money from her account to buy a purse and diamond ring for another woman. That woman was the company's top sales performer. At first, she couldn't believe her husband would betray her. She thought there must be some misunderstanding, until the assistant showed her the husband's social media posts. Only then did she understand that his so-called business meetings were just an excuse. He was really shopping with that scheming woman. So, she quickly sent 2 staff members back to the company to handle affairs, then called her husband to ask what was going on. To her surprise, the scheming woman saw it was the wife calling, and played the victim first, saying the wife already knew about the gifts, and had just called to yell at her. The husband didn't ask any questions, stormed into the hospital in a rage, grabbed his wife's hand, and shouted that the scheming woman had just brought in a $20 million order for the company, and demanded to know why his wife would scold her. The wife immediately explained she never yelled at anyone, and instead questioned her husband why he lied about meeting clients when he was actually shopping with that woman. But the man wouldn't let it go, and said with the company so busy, she was slacking off in the hospital. He even scolded her, asking if just because she was pregnant, everyone at the company was supposed to revolve around her. That sentence cut into her heart like a knife. She had sacrificed for this family and the company, waiting until this age to have a child, and now that she was finally pregnant, her husband saw her as nothing more than a useless burden. The man didn't care at all. He thought she was just upset because she didn't get a gift, so he casually threw her the ring he bought for the other woman. And right at that moment, the scheming woman showed up, pretending to visit the patient, but actually just there to flaunt the bag the man bought her. The wife was furious when she saw it. She immediately pointed out that she had been working overtime at the company while pregnant, yet her husband had gone off course behind her back. But the husband didn't acknowledge any of it, and instead accused her of falsely blaming him and the other woman. The scheming woman, eager to stir up more drama, saw that the wife was injured and hospitalized, so she brought a wheelchair and gave it to the wife. As if mocking her helplessness,